thought this was a party! Let's dance!
Ah, the 80s. I remember it well. Surrounded by white powder as I was, I did love a good sherbet dip. With old people banging on about how good the 80s was, especially the films, let's have a look and see if they're right. And in no particular order, we go with practical effects. Film nerds today keep crying out that practical effects are what's needed in today's films over messy CGI. They might be right, as films today cost over $200 million. CGI is supposed to be cheaper. Have they not heard of ending a film in a steel mill instead of destroying a city on a screen? Context. Now there's a word missing from today's dictionaries. Even the craziest comedy film had a character arc. Take Soul Man. The modern audience will instantly cry racist, but if you watch the film, the spoiled white rich kid eventually learns the error of his ways and becomes a better person. Music. What popular 80s movie didn't have a song in the charts just before the film's release, usually with a music video that included clips from the film? A genius marketing move, although some songs did a lot better than the actual films in the end. Entertainment makes money. It might sound crazy, but if you make a film that entertains people, the people will want to see it. And their positive talk about it makes other people want to see it. As Glenn says, people need to be entertained. They need the distraction. Demographics. The easy answer, there was only one. Straight white men. Action, fantasy, sci-fi, horror, martial arts, comedies. All these genres usually with a lovely lady or two where their tops would fall off to progress the story. Even romantic comedies were made as date movies that men would go to on the hopes they could cop a feel. Marketing. Before Photoshop ruined them, posters used to be a work of art. These posters were displayed first in newspapers or magazines, outside cinemas, video shop walls, and of course VHS sleeves. It was down to the posters to get the average person off the street and into the cinema. Sometimes you get snippets of review quotes on the posters as an extra boost, if you cared what the film critic of Just 17 thought. Casting stars. Having a film star in your film was a way to almost guarantee the film would make money, as they had personality, so you wanted to spend time with them over your own family. Although, before social media, you had no idea what they were like off-screen, and Hollywood had good fixes to make sure you didn't. Taking risks. Hollywood has always copied the last film that was popular, but at least they weren't so worried about taking risks. Having smaller budgets helped, of course. Hollywood studios were making many films a year in the hope that a few would make big money, cancelling out the ones that bombed. And finally, no agendas. Very few films were forcing political ideas down your throat. They were a lot more subtle. Take Rambo First Blood Part 2 for instance. But whatever political views coming through the film, they were still entertainment made for the masses. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Here endeth the lesson.